Hi, my name's Gianluca Montaque, and I'm a game designer. Our project is called A Cat's Tale. It's a 2D platformer video game where you take on the role of a cat inside a children's storybook. So you are the main character of the story, and you traverse through the pages of the book and turn the page, go on to the next page, and you learn the story as you actually traverse through the words inside the book. You start off as this cat looking to go on an adventure, and then along the way you obtain abilities to transform into different objects that you discover, like a toaster or a watering can, and you use those abilities to affect the environment and the images inside the book. This course starts off quite technical and then immediately goes very heavy on theory instead. So the idea is you learn how to prototype your idea and build your idea. The course doesn't really demand that you go into a lot of workshops or do a lot of extracurricular activity, but you can if you want to. And I think the best example is one of our units was to build a board game, like a tabletop game of some kind, and then translate that tabletop experience into something digital. So programming it and building it and making it work digitally, which I think is a really great exercise in general from a game design perspective. One of the things that me and my team for that ended up doing was going in and getting some 3D printing done. So we had this game that takes place on like a board, and we got that board 3D printed and laser cut some little hexagons to fit on the board, and you move those hexagons around. And so our board game prototype really felt like a board game, and yeah, that was really, really cool. I think the course provides more than just the education, and my biggest takeaway is definitely that I had the time to not only develop my skills as a designer, but facilitate networking within the wider games industry and building connections that can yield fruit. A lot of the games industry in particular is quite inaccessible for juniors, and you need people to vouch for you to help you make that next step. And I really believe that the faculty do that, and they will teach you things beyond just how to make a game in terms of the impact of making your game from a social perspective. And a lot of that is really what makes good games from great games and good game designers from great game designers, is that they understand where they're coming from and where this industry has come from, and they're able to apply that knowledge in a whole new way. So big shout out to the faculty, basically,